quick question, like given what's going on with, Celsius, BlockFi and other potentially insolvent crypto yield companies, and even exchanges like Coinbase with that, filing that came out about them, how has that highlighted the importance of holding your own Bitcoin private keys?
Yeah. When these types of events happen, we definitely see a bump of people coming to us and finally realizing how important it is that they start taking control of their Bitcoin. It really just comes down to this, right? Like, if you are not holding your own keys, you do not own Bitcoin. You have at best an IOU. You're an unsecured creditor, right? The last few weeks, the last few months really have made that abundantly clear to anybody who has not been holding their own keys, that they are subject to insolvency, right? They are subject to freezing of funds if you turn out to have the wrong political opinion or honk your horn too loud, right? You do not own Bitcoin unless you hold your own keys. It's not that hard, right? Like, we're here to help people do that. We're here to guide people, and we can talk about, exactly what Unchained does on a day-to-day basis and how that process works. But it's so important for people to start realizing that their wealth is not secure when they're trusting somebody else, that you're making a huge step up in security by holding your own keys. It is not something that should be shied away from. It's something that should be approached with, the confidence to move ahead and make sure that you're controlling your own wealth. That's really why we're here, is to help provide a support mechanism for people as they're coming onto our platform and support going forward. But that's really the main thing there, right? Like, you do not own Bitcoin if you're not holding your own keys. End of story. And the sooner people realize that, right, the sooner that we can stop seeing so many people who are new to the space, who are led astray by promises of yield and all this other crap that's out there, which leads them to lose a lot of money, right? Which leads to a lot of heartache. And when people are holding keys and when people understand the importance of doing that, we start taking power away from the fiat world, right? We start moving toward a world where people have self-sovereignty, where they are able to control their destiny in terms of their finances, where they can't be censored. People start to get the benefit of Bitcoin as it's promised, in terms of being uncensorable, and having that true hard cap of 21 million, right? If you're not letting somebody else hold your Bitcoin, they can't lend it out and rehypothecate it and put it at risk and essentially create extra Bitcoin above and beyond that base 21 million. So the sooner that we get to that place, the better off the world is going to be. The sooner we can usher in that the promise of what Bitcoin holds for the future.